Hello everyone. Today we're taking another look at this electric bike. It's an electric mountain bike produced by Ancheer. This particular model, it has 26-inch wheels. It has a geared hub drive. It comes with the standard disc brakes in the back, and also it has disc brakes in the front. It has shock absorbers up front, and also it has this frame shock absorber right here, which works pretty good. What else? We have the controller here, and then on the handlebars you have the selector for the mode in which you want to ride. You could use low assist, mid assist, and high assist, and you also have the throttle control, which you can use. So you see, as that one twists, that's how you go. You twist it and you go faster. It has a headlight, an LED, which you can see, it's quite bright. And you also have a horn right there. The horn is located just below the headlight, so it sounds really cool. One difficulty I had with the bike when putting the bike together is this front fender. It doesn't really sit flush, so you have the tire that's rubbing on it. You know, that side is clear, but this side is not clear. So you can see somewhere right here, you have the tire rubbing. Other thing I read online, some people say you shouldn't ride this in the rain. Obviously I rode this one time after it had rained, and at the time I hadn't put on the fenders, so you can see how much how dirty it got. It got really dirty right there. It also splashed quite a bit back here, and at the time this was open. So if you take that bolt out, there's a hole there to which it's cruising, and that goes all the way down. It's open, so you just follow this tube. You see that? So if you don't have this rear fender on and you have that open, and you ride in the rain, or you wash it, or it gets wet, the water will run down, and there is a sensor right here where you have the crank right there. So depending on what the sensor thinks you're doing, you know, that's what tells the bike how much assist to give. And if you have water coming in there down this tube, you obviously damage the sensor, and that could mess up your bike. We have a lot of wires here running here, so it might have been a good idea to find some kind of sleeve to put the wires in there. The saddle, not very comfortable, and as you can tell, it's very short, the stem on here. So most people tend to get an aftermarket saddle that sits higher, because you can see the bike really looks low. It looks really low. What else can we talk about right here? So here you have the cassette, and you have Shimano components. It's a little bit dusty, so that's what it looks like. For the rear, we have a little reflector. It's already working itself loose. I'll have to tighten that up, but we have a little reflector in the back, and the saddle is quick release. There are two holes here which are also open if you look carefully inside, and that could be for a water bottle or some other accessories. Put them right there. And right here you have the mechanism, the quick release mechanism for folding the bike. So you just do that, and then you pull out, and then you can fold the bike. Let's see if we can do that here real quick. Demonstrate how the bike folds. Oops, what's going on here? Well, you get the idea, but this part is supposed to go to the left like a door. It hinges right here, so I think it's just a little bit stiff from lack of use, so I won't force the matter too much right now. Get that back on. Oops, there. You have also a kickstand. It's quite obtrusive, so if you're riding, and it's very easy to get your foot caught in here. You see how close it is to the pedal? It's really close, so that feels kind of tough too. It's not moving easily. So you see, it's very easy to get your feet or your shoes snagged in there. Other thing I want to show is the shift mechanism is really good. It's indexed, so to increase the gears, to go to a higher gear, you just you push forward, and then to release, you push on the button one, and each time it drops a gear. To get it started, you press the button in the middle and hold, and now it's on. It's on the low power mode, low power assist. You can choose the mid and you can choose the high. And the way this works is when you start pedaling, you feel as if somebody is pushing you from behind. It's really, really amazing. And if you want to use the throttle, which is right here, then you go to mid, low, and then you push one more time to the left, this minus button, and that's what it looks like. So now if I turn the throttle, you got the tire spinning. Okay, let's take a quick look at the battery. It's housed in this little pouch, and let's see what it looks like. It's about 39 degrees now outside, and I've noticed when it's very cold, the battery tends to discharge faster when you're riding. So that's what the battery looks like. I have it hooked up already. These two wires, these two cables come for the battery. I think this one carries the power, and then this one is some kind of either to recharge or the controller. I'm not sure, but this one, when I plug the two ends together, you could hear almost like a spark. So, and the wires from the battery come from underneath the bag, and this one was actually manufactured. We have a date here. Let's take a look. It says August 2016, and it's a 36 volt 8 amp hour. So I think the chemistry of the battery is it's lithium ion, if I'm not mistaken. I believe that's what it is. So we go ahead and close that up, and just be careful. You can see these zip ties here. Those are very sharp. They would wound you if you were to scratch your skin on there. They are very, very sharp and vicious. So let's go ahead, close this bag up. I can't do that with one hand. Bear with me. Okay, got it. All right, so there we go. Right, let's take it for a quick spin and see how it goes. So I get on there. I'm already on the throttle mode. I'm not on assist, so I'll just use my iPhone on my left hand, and then I'll twist the throttle slowly. Have my kickstand up. Yep, I do. Okay, let's do that. There we go, just like that, just like that. amazing, just like that. And let's stop and turn it off. And one last thing, to recharge this particular bike, the way you recharge it is you have this little port right here. Pull it open, then you plug your charger in there. So that's where you recharge it. Get that closed. There. The wheels, they seem to be light alloy. It's of some kind of light alloy, and they have a profile to them. Let's see if you can see it this way. So they're not just big like the regular mountain bike wheels. They have a very slim profile, almost like for a road bike. So that's what the wheel looks like. And the pressure, it says you can go up to 40 to 65 psi. Right now I have it at about 35 psi. The tire size, it's a 26 times 1.95. Those are the specs of the tire, and you also have the direction of rotation. So that's what the bike looks like. If you're thinking of getting this bike, I would highly recommend it. Get it from a reputable seller. That way you can have some kind of warranty in case it gets damaged in shipping. I actually had they actually had some something which looked like almost like this spindle right here, and that's what protected the forks from getting crushed during shipment. So I was very satisfied with the way it was packaged for shipping. So you have your little pouch up front here. The only thing that makes people that would make people suspect or think that you have an electric bike would be the controller right here. Otherwise it looks really stealth. So yeah, highly recommended, but just plan on changing your saddle. And I think the jury is still out if you can ride this in the rain, but use some caution and take one for a spin. All right, if you like the video and you have any questions, go ahead and make a comment below. Bye. Hello everyone, today we're taking another look at this electric bike. It's an electric mountain bike produced by Ancheer. This particular model, it has 26-inch wheels. It has a geared hub drive. It comes with the standard disc brakes in the back, and also it has disc brakes in the front. It has shock absorbers up front, and also it has this frame shock absorber right here, which works pretty good. What else? We have the controller here, and then on the handlebars you have the selector for the mode in which you want to ride. You could use low assist, mid assist, and high assist, and you also have the throttle control which you can use. So you see, as that one twists, that's how you go. You twist it and you go faster. It has a